You know, Tooth, here at Level Best, we love playing video games.
So true.
So true. And that's why, in between episodes, Tooth and I always play a video game individually so
Hmm.
that we can come back and talk about it.
But sometimes we play the game together.
That's right. So, last episode, we spun the Great Wheel of Games and we decided that we'd be playing the game Blood Typers in between episodes.
Yeah, we did. It's a cool game. And it just came out not that long ago, February 20th of this year. So you almost can't get more new than that. Outer
pretty new.
Brain Studios. They have some other games, but they're not similar. Not similar to this game.
I haven't even looked into that.
So they have some other ones not very similar to this game, but the whole point of this game is you remember the old typing games. You're racing a car, or you're I don't know, doing the things you played in school. This one is like that, as in you type, but not like them at all. You have to type to kill in this survival horror adventure. Alone or with friends. We did alone and with friends. Explore a sprawling cursed film studio as its horror movies bleed into reality. You got a bunch of characters and they all have different stats, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah, I love that. Different stats and different perks.
Different blood
And
types.
so there's a lot of replayability. Different blood types. Which there's 2 characters for each blood type.
Gotta be a reason.
There's got to be a reason.
Gotta
right?
be a reason. There has to be.
I don't know.
I just don't know what it is.
I looked at this game. I'm the one that picked this game,
Mhm.
Blood Typers. I picked it because I wanted to challenge myself because I'm not a good typist. Typing is annoying to me because I have to keep looking down at my keyboard, looking up at the screen, and I'd rather just click on things, you know?
Yeah.
But I want to get better at it too.
Mhm.
And this game, if you can type fine without having to look at your keyboard, this is the game for you.
You're gonna crush it.
You're going to love it because that's just what it's all about. Literally everything that you do in this game, you type.
You have to type to walk, you have to type to open a door, you have to type to shoot a gun, you have to type to pick up a gun, you have to type to reload the gun. Everything is typing.
Literally everything typing. Can I go? Should I try? Okay. Unlock. Oh God. A baft. Oh shoot, we're going in. What is a baft?
I don't
That's what I
know.
want to know.
I don't know. And honestly, some of the words in this game were
Are they words?
absolutely insane.
I think they just uploaded a whole ass dictionary and just said use random these. Because there's a lot of weird ass words.
There is. I felt they seem like, I don't know, like AI generated. I don't get it. Like all the words are so crazy.
Like when you're dirty and you need to take a bath. I like that. Shout out zombie. Alkaloidal.
What kind of freaking word is that? That's what I want to know. That's the whole vibe. I felt like the whole game I was like, what? That's not a word? That's not real?
Alkaloidal.
Alkaloidal. What the heck
I don't know.
is that? What even is that?
Well, you're challenging yourself.
That's true.
The thing.
That's true.
You're challenging yourself to type whatever's on the screen. And so sometimes your fingers need to go in these weird new directions to make those words happen. And you've never written the word alkaloidal, but now you have.
Literally have never even heard of it, let alone typed it. So true.
But blood typers. So you pick a character and you're part of a film crew who's responding to, I guess, like a movie director or something who really likes your crew's work.
Yeah, he summons you.
Yeah, but nobody's heard from him for 5 years. And so you're
Yeah.
going there just seeing what's going on. And so you go to his film studio, you enter, and uh, you collect some supplies, maybe get a couple notes here and there. Very little lore as far as I could tell,
Hmm.
at least so far in chapter 1 that we've played so far. But you reach this computer and you're presented with a contract.
Yes.
I have a clip for signing the contract. It's a solo clip from when I played solo, because Tooth and I each played solo, and then literally earlier today we co-opted it, and let me tell you, co-op is a lot more fun than playing solo.
I agree. I agree.
Power on. Millionaire onlookers like our main. Me staring down on my keyboard.
Dude, look at
it's
the
hard.
character's so freaked out.
Summer or they're goofy looking characters. I love them.
They are so goofy.
What? Viewing contract. You hereby irrevocably transfer your blood, sweat, and tears, including all previously made, now known, or hereafter created, to the studio
Craziest
in perpetuity
contract.
across all dimensions. The studio reserves all rights to modify, adapt, or reimagine them. This agreement cannot be annulled, broken, or rendered void. Sign the contract.
No. Right?
Do I have to?
Oh, you crushed that.
Ew. What, sign the contract?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Why did I do that? I shouldn't have done that. Oh, dear.
Shouldn't have done that.
No. That, like, right? You immediately just nope out of that. You don't sign that contract.
No. You say, oh, well, director guy's not here. In fact, he might have signed the contract. So that's his bad. I'm going home to my wife and kids.
Yeah. Weird.
But he's not around. So
But I guess
assume.
if you load up and drive to a movie director's place that hasn't been seen in 5 years, like maybe you do sign the contract.
I mean, you can't come all that way and walk away with nothing. You know, it's
Yeah,
like
that's true.
there's a mystery here to solve. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
It's not Scooby Doo, but I don't know.
Kinda like Scooby-Doo.
But yeah, so you end up getting pulled into this weird computer demon dimension, and you're tasked with figuring out what the hell is going on and how to get out.
Yeah. It's and there's a lot that happens. You like slowly build into it. They'll like introduce you know, the characters or the villains that you're fighting against. Are they zombies? They're like just monsters, right?
I just be calling them monsters. Yeah.
Monsters, yeah. So they slowly introduce you, and then it just like gets progressively worse because there's a build up that like you'll notice like later. I didn't notice it first, and then like when it happened, I noticed. But there's a little bar up in the corner that builds up to like Call of Duty Zombies, like when the horde's coming, you know, the new round sort of. But it builds up to 100%, and then everything comes at you.
Okay.
Shoot it, and if I get it, then you don't have to
I'm
jump
too far
in it.
away. I'm too far away. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Go get him. Ugh. I got you. There's more coming. Are you ready? Nice.
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
Look at all the
that was
horde.
intense.
Look at all the
We
blood.
did it.
Look at all the
Blood.
things.
Blood everywhere.
We did do it. That was wild. But the idea is that the bar goes up, a big horde comes, You have to defend yourself by any means possible.
And
so,
type fast and
type
don't mess up.
fast.
The thing is, with all the monsters coming in, typing is hard, and then they hit you, and it seems like it resets your typing
Yeah,
or something, and so you end up typing half a word and firing and misfiring your gun, or not hitting the monster when you think you should be. You have to backspace, and then retype the word, and it's all happening so fast, and the zombie's right there, the monster, and it's stressful. But if you get in a good flow and you don't mess up, it's really rewarding. This happened first, so we played co-op, and this is the first horde that came to us, and we were like, okay, we have planks, we'll barricade the door, we'll get in this small room, so as soon as they bust open the door, we can start wailing on them. It's gonna be great, and it's gonna work.
Yep.
And we had a lot of gusto going into this, a lot of wind in our sails.
Yeah, we did. I thought we had a chance.
Hurry up.
But
there's a bunch of them in there.
Come in. Nice.
I gotta eat them each.
They're coming in. Get ready. Combat mode. Engage.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, shit. I'm in the middle of them. Oh, damn.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, we needed a bigger room. We needed a bigger room, I
God
think.
damn it. Woo. Okay, all right, okay. Rewind.
All right,
Rewind the tape.
bigger room. Rewind.
It was all over. Like
That's-
we just had no shot to do that.
It just wasn't a good idea. We learned our lesson.
bad idea.
But what sucks is that because we had a save file,
Mhm.
but the way saving works, it's like old Resident Evil games where you have to collect like the typewriter ribbons, and you only get so many, and so you're only allowed to save so many times.
Yeah.
In this game, you get film reels, very few film reels, and so you can save. Maybe like we got the ability to save twice in the first chapter total, and so it did set us back quite a bit, but we kind of picked it right back up and kept making progress. It didn't take that much time.
Yeah.
So but then every horde that came through, we were a lot more careful, and we started kicking butt, dude.
Yeah, we ended up like getting through the entire first chapter, which was kind of sick and stressful at the end, because, and we're getting a little bit ahead, but at the end, when you like finally get all of the objective, which the objective is you're collecting items, like that's sort of the idea. It's these little red tapes, and the horde at that point is infinite. It's just coming at you. There's just nothing you can do. They're coming at you, and it's terrifying. You have to make your way around. We just ran.
We just ran.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
We'll
though,
get
'cause
into
there's
it.
more. There's more before the end. There's more that I want to talk about.
How was your first death? Did you?
I was stressed, man. I was
Yeah.
stressed. Yeah, but it was necessary to learn. It's just because I was alone and I suck at typing.
Yeah,
and so it didn't feel good.
It feels bad when you start messing up, and then you're like, you're just so much more stressed after that.
Gig. What the hell? Fuck. What the fuck?
Oh, you almost,
Hobnobs. No.
dude, you almost pulled it out.
Hobnobs, bro.
Ugh.
Hobnobs. What kind of
Hobnobs?
word is
Man,
hobnobs?
that's
Why
hard.
would they give me? They threw hobnobs at me.
Dude, another thing that I think is crazy is that it's not, the words just aren't relevant to like the story in it. at all, which is like, that's kind of a bummer. Like, it would be nice if the words that pop up were relevant and like told you more lore or something, but I didn't die in a horde. That wasn't my first death.
Oh, okay.
So
Your solo game.
yes.
You died. Oh, this guy.
Dang, dude, what the heck?
You took a lot of hits.
I did. So in that clip, you'll see the one guy that was like a beefier guy. Some of the things that you're fighting against have little like shields, and the shield is like this really long word, and sometimes you have to type it in 2 or 3 times
Yeah.
to get through it, and you don't really know, and the thing's just like wailing on you. Like you just know you're gonna die. Stressful. So stressful. And the stress of like the typo starts to get to you. Like you just like you can't focus. It's just wrong, and it just keeps getting wronger and wronger, and
it snowballs.
Yeah, it does. Oh. No. Ooh. So that was like my encounter like way in the beginning, and I was just like double typing the letters, and like it was crazy. It was so stressful.
But you know, clear improvement from me, at least, from where I started. When I started at like 59 or 56 words per minute and ended at like 96 words per minute or something like that.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
So I kind of called it when I started. I was like talking about the game when I was first starting the recording, and I had made like a bold statement of how many words per minute that I could type. And I just want to say I'm spot on. I'm realistic. I think it's a typing game. I think that's what it is. I can confidently say that I type at least 60 words per minute. 63 words per minute. I was pretty spot on, actually. So just to throw that out there, 60 words per minute. I knew my capabilities. Okay.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
I can't deny it.
I was actually really surprised because I was expecting to get in there and like have messed up and like average like 30.
Well, I know it feels so bad.
It does feel really bad.
But this game, there's a lot of doors. There's keys you pick up. There's a lot of doors. There's meat and bread that you can combine to make sandwiches, which heal you even more.
Yeah.
Those are healing items. And then there's guns. There's ammo for the guns. And there's very limited inventory space.
That's why it's important that you can make sandwiches also.
Combine the elements. Yeah. And reload to use the ammo and stuff. And then there's also computers that you can power on to store items within. And so you can come back and get them. So as we collected those red tapes, we would store them in the PC. And then once we found all the red tapes and we found where to input the red tapes, we picked them all up out of the PC and brought them to the VCR or whatever it was. But what I liked was that there's like strategy not strategy, but like you and I are working together to take on the hordes.
Yeah.
And then you and I are working together to open the map and look to see where we haven't been, to figure out where the last red tape is. And I just appreciate those elements of cooperation where I guess you could do it all alone, but the fact that all the monsters aren't coming straight for you, like you can share the load a little bit, really feels better. Makes it a little less stressful. But I have a couple clips of mine where you and I were kicking butt.
Kicking butt.
The bar
I
is
agree.
slowly
They'll
going
never get
down.
through.
Oh no,
Maybe they'll never get through.
No, they'll get through.
Nah.
We only have a quarter
they're
of it
weak.
left.
They're
Okay.
weak.
So I like that it shows the other person's which word they're typing. That's really cool too.
That's helpful. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the heck?
We came up because each monster has 3 words. I start at the bottom. You start at the top. Okay.
We did it.
We did
Perfect.
it. That wasn't
Nice.
that bad.
Nah.
It's so easy. I feel like once you start to like get in a rhythm of doing it,
Easy to lose your rhythm.
easy.
Oh shit.
Especially when there's
The
big,
big
ones.
are in here.
Yeah. I'm running away. Get my gun out.
Hexagon.
Oh.
T. SOFFIT. ABA. SIA. Hexagon. Hexagon. Whew. You good?
I'm injured, but I'll eat the sandwich.
You have a weird way of reading out the words to get you to type them really well.
It just helps me know what letter to look for on my keyboard because I'm
Yeah.
staring down at it.
I like that. That's like a funny, helpful way.
Well, after I did it, I was worried I was messing you up because I imagine me saying letters while you're trying to type other letters is probably kind of distracting. So as soon as I stopped, I was like, oh yeah, I shouldn't do that.
I don't know if it messed me up or not. I have a clip of where we went in that room because this is where my first death occurred in my solo playthrough. And so
Okay.
I knew about this room. Oh no, this is a bad one. Don't go in here yet.
Too late.
Oh no.
I'm in. Oh shit! And then you locked yourself in. I was like, oh shit!
You knew. Like I was like, don't go in here. Don't go in.
Yeah,
here.
I went in here, saw the amount of zombies when I played solo. I saw the amount of monsters in there, and I went right back out. I was like, nope, we'll come back here later.
I had a couple times where I like just ran away. Like I was like, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I gotta get out of here. I gotta run. And
I don't
so
blame you.
this is one where I was just like, I thought I could do it. I thought I could. But I just started messing up.
No.
Mm.
I was like, I am out of here. No, thank
See ya.
you. I like that you can break combat and run away like that. Like have this like strategy where like you're like, oh, like I'm gonna run around the table or something to like, you know, save myself. Because
But you really have to plan it out.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like you have to one thing at a time, type each word to get away incrementally. Ugh.
I will say that in the beginning I thought that you had to type the words like closest to you in order,
No.
but you can type as far away as you want as long as you can see that word. I really like that.
So we got into
yeah.
a rhythm. We
We
got into
did.
a good rhythm. We started kicking butt.
yeah,
And then we found all the red tapes.
yeah,
We started inputting them into the VCR, but we didn't know what would happen next.
yes,
And boy, we found out quickly what to do. He's like, Tooth, you called it right away. Let's run. Let's just run.
yeah, I
You were right.
you had to.
Oh shit.
Oh,
So that's
grab
when
elevator
that's when you
panel.
put all of them in, and
we gotta get to the
an
elevator.
elevator panel is revealed.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Let's just run.
Okay. Ow.
I don't know if I'm going the right way.
Wet ass pussy.
But I'm out.
I'm coming. Veg. And then Adams. Go. What the hell kind of word is that? Adams. Yes. We're alive.
So,
No.
What?
have you ever played Dead by Daylight?
No.
So in Dead by Daylight, you have to like fix the generator, but you have to like stop it like in a certain place.
So that's
That's
a little
how-
mini game.
Yeah, that's how it was. So a ring was closing, and you had to hit a letter as that ring got in there to do it. And if you
Oh.
missed it, it restarted the whole thing.
Oh, that's
So,
tough.
Yeah, it was really tough.
Woo! Let's go.
Holy.
82 words per
82.
minute. Dang.
Good.
Hey, not bad. Look, I'm
Good.
improving.
Mm-hmm.
Woo. Nice, dude.
Ooh.
We just did that. We beat for chapter 1.
Oh, I just realized it gave us a 2 out of 4.
No, that was our difficulty that we chose.
Oh, okay.
Typing and gameplay difficulties.
Oh, I thought it was ranking us.
No.
Good. Because
Thank goodness.
we were a 4 out of 4.
4 out of 4. But we chose an easier difficulty because you might be like more consistently better than me at typing, but we're both kind of bad at typing.
Oh, we're all
So-
yeah. Well, like I'm not gonna be a court, typer recorder anytime soon. No
yeah,
way.
more like a court jester. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway,
But
so yeah,
did you
that's
find
chapter 1.
Did you find the tapes? All the tapes in your solo?
I found 4 out of the 5.
Me too. And I just could not find the last one. I played for like 30 minutes running around trying to find the last tape, and I just couldn't find it.
Did you open the map and look at where you hadn't been yet or anything?
Yeah,
Or were you just running?
I had been everywhere, but I must have missed it.
Hmm.
And I think it was the one in that room that we found the last one of. And I probably
it
just
was pretty
like,
out of the way.
Yeah, I probably just like walked past it maybe. But yeah. That was
I felt really accomplished just because it was pretty stressful the whole time. And then
yeah.
once we got through it, I was like, whoa. Like I said in the clip, we just did that.
Yeah.
Because it was fun. I don't know. It was cool. And then afterward, we were like, should we just move on to chapter 2? And as far as 4-player pass goes, we felt like we didn't need to, but we do plan on playing chapter 2, 3, and 4. I think there's 4 chapters.
4 chapters.
And we're going to record that and probably put it out first on Patreon and then maybe edit it up and put it out on YouTube too, hopefully. So
Yeah. So
it was fun.
I feel like there's been games that have been good, right? Like we've had a lot of plays on here, but I feel like this is like the first one where like we didn't complete all of the game and it seems exciting to go back to it. Like I'm thinking back to specifically Forgotten Dreams and how in my head, I want to go back and get all of the dreams. Like I want to get all of them. No, I'm not going to. I'm just not going to do it. But this game seems good to go back to. Fun.
It's something a little more special than that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It reminds me of when I was a kid playing like the OG first Resident Evil game with my dad, where I hadn't used a controller a ton yet. Like I wasn't proficient, and then there's the tank controls and the fixed camera angles. And so old Resident Evil games were always tough for me growing up. And so my dad would control the game. I would like hug a pillow and point things out and help him figure out little puzzles. And then I got the controller in my hands and I did figure it out. But what I'm trying to say is this game, the control scheme is so new and it feels fresh that there's like a skill ceiling that I want to reach. I want to get higher and higher.
Yeah.
And which will help me in general with typing other stuff. And so it's like a best of both worlds, and it's way better than just like some typing test in a browser. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a game.
It's a fun game. And honestly, I was looking afterwards like is this like a one of a kind? Like are there another game like this? I found one, but it's just not the same. Like it's not, it doesn't look as fun as this one, but I want to just like show it cuz like it is a typing game.
What's it called?
It's called Glyphica Typing Survival.
Huh.
And so I found this while I was searching. So you're like a stationary like
Oh, I see.
thing. You know what I mean?
Kind of like a old arcade game kind of.
Yeah, like an old arcade
A lot of
game.
typing.
Yeah.
I was talking about it on my stream, how we were going to be talking about this game.
Mm.
Somebody mentioned to me the game Type to Kill.
Oh.
I think that's what it's called. Or Type of the Dead, something like that.
The Typing of the Dead.
Yeah, it's because it's like, yeah, the Typing of the Dead. Because it's, what they said is it's like House of the Dead.
Okay.
But it's been remade for typing as like the mechanic. And I guess it's pretty similar to this.
Oh, okay.
But it's different. This is like new and its own thing.
Yeah.
But
So-
it's definitely a concept that's been done before. It's not super popular, but it's just cool to see a new take on this kind of a game.
Yeah. I feel like this game is like really polished as a game. Like
Yeah.
it feels good. Like it's like goofy looking, but it's like it's supposed to be that way, and it's just I think the only thing that I could say that I want it to have is the words be more relevant to like the game. Like it just
Yeah. At the beginning of the game, when you're walking up to the studio, there's literally like you're typing out one word at a time to a sentence.
yeah.
Like, and then we arrived at the studio or something like that.
Yeah.
And as you're approaching the studio, and I was like, oh, is this what it's gonna be like? Typing us a story as we walk through this place? But no, it's just random words. That was the only instance of that.
Yeah, it's so weird. I feel like you have this clip of showing. We didn't show the beginning of the game, so this is that beginning.
Type this
Yeah.
to move.
Well, it's
Okay, not type, not this. Okay. Okay. Okay, and you use left shift, right shift. I keep having to type this to move, type this to move. Oh, you type the word to go to that destination.
Oh, you went backwards.
I was just exploring the space a
Exploring.
little bit.
I was thinking that you might be able to go off to the left when it said the shift to go over and
Oh.
explore over there. But yeah, like that's a cool game. I also wasn't sure what I needed to type to move at first also. So I thought that was funny.
I typed this.
I typed
But
move.
oh,
Yeah.
but it became apparent. The game teaches you itself. So
There are some really cool moments where you see like the game teaches you how to play while you're like you saw it there with the shift. You find writing on the wall that shows you how to open the map. There's little fun ones that show you how to emote and do like cool things like clap.
I don't
and
think I saw
point.
those ones.
Yeah, they're like sprinkled through the game, but that's like a cool little polished moment of the game. It's not a tutorial. It feels good.
I liked it a lot, and again, like you said, one of the first games that we actually like have plans to go back and play more of.
Yes.
Continue playing the other chapters. So cool. Good on them.
Yeah.
Good game. And I think that's pretty clear that it's a pass for us. I
Yep.
mean, a play, rather.
Yeah,
it
play.
passes the test, so it's a play. But in this segment of ours, play or pass, it's a play. We recommend people play this, especially if you can find it on sale or something. Like, it just came out, but surely there will be a sale eventually.
Yeah.
And it's co-op, so you can play with, I think, up to 4 players. Super fun. Had a blast with this one. So, any other final thoughts or final clips you want to show or anything?
No, I think that's it. I feel like it's it's definitely a play, and it's pretty cheap. Pretty cheap game.
Pretty cheap.
Pretty cheap.
My favorite price.
Yeah.
Well, you know what time it is then.
Time to end the episode.
Wrong.
Oh,
Because before we end the
man.
episode, we have to spin the
Great
Wheel of
Games.
in order to figure out which game we're going to be playing next in between episodes and come back and have a fun discussion about. But before we spin the Great Wheel of Games, we have to add to the Great Wheel of Games.
Yeah.
And so, Tooth, my friend, what will you be adding to the Great Wheel of Games tonight? I know I've been adding first the past couple times, but I think since I added blood typers and then we immediately rolled blood typers, I think it's your turn to add first.
So I'm going to add the game A Minty.
A Menti.
Amenti.
A Menti.
A photographer enters the Great Pyramids to photograph Pharaoh Rudamon's remains, but is soon overwhelmed by a sinister curse as the ancient tomb awakens dark forces that claw at his insanity.
Oh,
His sanity. He goes insane. His sanity.
I don't like that.
This game looks freaky. It looks freaky to me. So
I'm looking at the trailer right now, and it looks like a body cam footage, like POV game.
yeah,
Oh man, this is gonna be cool.
it looks freaky.
Yeah, hopefully we never roll that one. So yeah, great.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Nice.
Love it.
How about you? You didn't pick the same one, did you?
No, I did not, because I am starting to realize that I'm not much of a scary game guy these days.
What?
I don't know, something's changed, and it's freaked me out every time I go to play a scary game. Maybe that one won't be the way, a Menti, but the game I've chosen came out March 11th, so pretty recently.
Oh yeah.
It's called That's Not My Neighbor.
That's Not My Neighbor.
Yeah, Steam description, it's 1955, and for unknown reasons, doppelgangers are more common than usual. Therefore, the Department of Doppelganger Detection has taken action. You are the doorman of an apartment complex, and you must decide whether to let in those who claim to be your neighbors. And so basically, it's a Papers, Please, or man, I always forget the name of that one game. You're like border patrol, and you decide whether or not to let people in.
Oh yeah, the contraband police.
Contraband police. Thank you. I don't know why that one always slips my mind.
Yeah.
But basically, you're checking people's papers, you're comparing their ID to their face, and yada yada, and you're deciding whether or not to let people in. And it's people like it so far, and it's got a fun, cute art style. That's Not My Neighbor. Add it to the list.
All right, we got him.
Well then, shall we?
We shall. Do you want to shuffle or no shuffle?
I say we just make it a regular thing to shuffle because
I agree.
you know what, for what it's worth, you know.
Yeah, just in case. What if it matters?
All right, ready?
So we're shuffled. Spin that wheel.
Come on, big money, big money. Mind over magnet.
Mind over magnet.
About time we rolled that one.
I don't even remember what that was about.
So it's a side-scrolling platformer puzzle game
Okay.
where it's like a YouTuber, Game Maker's Toolkit. That's the YouTube channel.
Okay.
And I was kind of like watching videos and following the development a little bit here and there.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was interested, and it looks cute. So I added it to the wheel like months ago. And so that's our game.
Nice. It's kind of
And it's on sale right now.
Yeah, it looks kind of cool.
Mind
Nice.
over magnet.
Mind over magnet. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yep. And that is gonna be about it.
Yep.
For this episode of Player Pass. But thanks for watching, and we hope you guys enjoyed. Mind over magnet. Consider picking it up, playing it in between episodes, and joining in on the discussion in Twitch chat or YouTube chat, or even in our Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel, or wait for our discussion and decide whether or not you want to buy it at that time.
Yeah.
If we decide it's worth playing, or if you should pass on it. So
We need some more passes.
we do. We keep picking good games. What the hell, people? Make
Yeah.
bad games.
I thought every game was bad. Everybody says that, and then we pick all these bangers. I don't understand.
I think we're just not harsh enough. Maybe, have you ever considered that maybe we're just like really nice guys?
No, I didn't.
Okay, that's kind of rude.
Sorry, we're just jerks. I mean,
Can't believe you'd act like that in front of all of our level besties.
sorry. It's just that's just the way I am.
And this is just the way that we are ending the episode. Thank you for
Yep.
watching. Thanks for everybody that came in to watch live. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.